We're live this afternoon from Manuka Oval. You join us for this T20 between Australia and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Middle that one, great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Into the gap. Nice shot. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
End of the over. New Zealand are 9 for none. Start, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Timed that perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Great shot through the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 23 for none. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Winning.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep. Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Winning.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes. Hey, Bar.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Nice ball.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Waiting.
Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Guptill is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Out. That's a special catch. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Finch, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses everything.
Whoa.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Finch, I don't think will be too happy with the bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. right out of the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Precision,
Yes.
past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 67 for 1.
Yes. Ball is that?
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Zampa did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
look nasty.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand are 74 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes. Keeper.
Over. New Zealand are 79 for 1. Cummins from the Manuka end.
Nice ball.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yes.
Finds the edge. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah, yeah. No, no.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Waiting. Yep. Yes.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Captain. Yep.
Good work there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Winning.
Yep. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yes. Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Williamson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yeah.
Williamson was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Keeper.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Yeah.
Thrashed away. What a shot. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Yes.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
End of the over, 8 off it. New Zealand are 105 for 2.
Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes. Keeper.
Oh, great ball.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Absolutely nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
115 for 2.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Right yes. There. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a wicket, if only the ball to the other end.
Right. Yeah.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Right yes. There. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
11 runs added there. New Zealand are 126 for 2. Start, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Manuka end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Nice ball.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Waiting. No, no! Yes.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Start, doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh, good ball.
Yes.
Great shot.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah. Keeper. Yes.
Edged.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yeah.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Stoinis has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
Off the edge, could be 4.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Wait.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
White, yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Waiting.
And the chance goes begging.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. This could be out. The bails were off in a flash by the keeper.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket. And dropped.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep, gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over. New Zealand are 155 for 3. Cummins from the Manuka end.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep, yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Start did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. away.
Yes.
Caught.
Yes!
Banged off the glove.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Santner, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Milne is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting, yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Number 9 for New Zealand.
Waiting.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Brilliant diving stop.
Catch it. Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 167 for 7. It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot, great timing.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well left. There are 2 kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Yes.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Saudi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowlers!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the stroke.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Lovely
Yeah.
timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Australia are 15 for none.
Yes!
Times it nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep!
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Oh! Oh, yes, nice.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah!
That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be one run here for them. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A couple on offer here. Over. Australia are 24 for none.
Australia are now 24 for none.
Catch it!
Perfectly timed.
Yeah!
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch it!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A good contest here at the moment. Moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes. Bowlers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Hold on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Marsh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Catch it.
Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Misses everything.
Oh, well ball.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Thick edge. Southey has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
The end of the
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
58.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Wait there. Yeah, mate. Yes, bowler.
Edge, unplayable.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball. Bowler is confident on this one. Massive edge.
Catch it.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia a 77 for... one.
Some adjustments to the field.
Bolt from the pool end.
Yep.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yeah, mate.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 9 off it. Australia at 86 for 1. Sodhi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
Yes.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Yes.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yes.
Guptill did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Yes.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the edge.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Amazing delivery.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Edged.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Big appeal. Edged it. Santner sees the end of the over. A superb one it was too. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes.
Huge edge. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
They're on the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Good-looking
Yes.
shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
9 runs added there. Australia are 105 for 2.
Yep.
Big edge. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. Just threw the shot too early.
Loud shout. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
Good catch. Out.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Smith will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. This misses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Australia are now.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Right. Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Australia are now on 119 for 4.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and
Right.
put away. End of the over. Australia are 131 for 4.
Now 131 for 4.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Big shout. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Wade comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Edge, unplayable.
Immediately underway with some runs.
5 runs in that over. Australia are 151 for 5. Going with pace now. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Bowlers. Yep.
Super shot.
One of those ones you really have to make sure you get all the way back. Take plus one nice.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 161 for 5. Williamson, the spinner, coming into the attack. No, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yes. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball.
Yes, keeper. Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
And those are the winning runs. These two have confirmed the successful.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.